Uranus, the tilted ice giant. Far beyond the warmth of the sun, there lies a world turned on its side, a planet of ice, wind, and mystery. This is Uranus, an ice giant unlike any other. Its tilt alone defies all expectation, its rings whisper of violent pasts, and its moons hide secrets in frozen darkness. What story does this sideways world tell? Part 1. Discovery and Namesake. Uranus was discovered in 1781 by William Herschel using a telescope, the first planet discovered in modern times, not known since antiquity, initially thought perhaps a comet or a star, only later recognized as a planet. Named after the Greek god of the sky, Uranus, Oranos, the predecessor of the Olympian gods. Part 2. Orbit, Tilt, and Rotation. Uranus is the seventh planet from the Sun, at an average distance of about 2.9 billion kilometers, approximately 19 astronomical units. Its orbital period, year, is about 84 Earth years. A single day, rotation on its axis, lasts about 17 hours. But its axis tilt is what stuns, nearly 98 degrees, meaning Uranus essentially spins on its side. Its poles take turns pointing toward the sun, causing extreme seasonal patterns. A pole in sunlight for decades, then darkness. Part 3. Structure, Composition, and Atmosphere. Uranus is an ice giant, not a gas giant, made up mostly of hydrogen and helium in its outer envelope, but a large portion of its mass is ices, water, ammonia, methane. The color you see, that blue-green glow, comes from methane absorbing red light, leaving blues and greens in the visible spectrum. It is extremely cold. Uranus has one of the coldest atmospheric minimums in the solar system. Temperatures high in its atmosphere drop to approximately 49 Kelvin, minus 224 degrees Celsius, in some areas. Part 4. Rings and Moons. Uranus has a system of 13 known rings. These rings are faint, dark, and narrow. They were imaged clearly by Voyager 2 in 1986 and followed by Hubble observations. The rings are composed mainly of dark particles, water ice mixed with darker organic compounds, possibly radiation-processed material. Uranus has 28 known moons. Recent discovery may have added small ones like S/2025U1 to bring the count to 29, many named after Shakespearean or Pope characters: Miranda, Ariel, Titania, Umbriel, Oberon, etc. Part 5. Unique Phenomena and Magnetosphere. Its magnetosphere is unusual, tilted far from the planet's rotation axis, offset from its center. The interaction with solar wind is complex. Voyager 2 data gave insights, but some earlier conclusions are being revised because that flyby happened during a rare solar wind peak which compressed Uranus's magnetosphere, meaning some earlier readings might misrepresent typical conditions. Uranus's atmosphere shows slow, subtle storms, dark cloud spots, and faint banded patterns. Because Uranus emits very little internal heat compared to other giant planets, its weather is more subdued, but its extreme seasons due to tilt make it interesting. Part 6. Formation, Theories and Mysteries. How did Uranus get such a tilt? One theory: a massive collision early in its history bumped it onto its side. Alternative or complementary theories involve interactions during formation. Some of its moons, especially the large classical ones, might harbor subsurface oceans beneath ice shells. Observations suggest they have dark, icy surfaces, possible organic coatings. But direct evidence is limited, and more missions are needed. There is very little internal heat compared to other giants, which raises questions. Why so little? How does that influence weather, atmospheric circulation, and cloud structure? Uranus is more than an odd planet. It's a whisper of what planets can become under wild tilts and frozen distances. It challenges our ideas of seasons, moons, and what a planet can be when it defies expectations. As we plan future missions, let us remember, in the far reaches of the solar system, the sideways ice giant has stories yet untold. Join us with Dark Matter Stories. Stay curious, stay cosmic.